What is going up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about why marijuana stocks are falling the past couple of months. So we have TLRY up here. This is a very, very popular weed stock, um, also known for going from around $20 all the way up to $300 within a week time. We can pull that up so you guys can see it. Yeah, so it went from $20 roughly, all the way back here, so around 25, hit a high of $300 and sold off, and now has just been on a steady decline, you know, de- descending trend line. And how you determine that is you take the highs and then you just run them down. So we don't need to worry about these two because this is up higher and then these are roughly the same. So we mostly care about the last three. So as you guys can see, we have lower highs, which isn't a good sign. But the only thing that is fairly decent is it's not making lower lows. So for those of you who understand stock charts, this is just kind of forming a little bit of a pendant pattern. It is forming a little bit of a upward trend on the low, so we could get a possible squeeze at around 110 or $112. But so why are these stocks falling? Well, so roughly about a month ago, we all know that Canada, it is now legal to, smoke marijuana, and everything's just been doing very, very well, and we can actually pull up the article right here in a minute if you guys want to see it. But pretty much in short terms, Canada cannot keep up with the demand of the weed. These companies can't keep up with the demand of it, so the supply is not a lot. The supply is pretty much nothing. They can barely get any weed out into the market, and due to that, sales have not been good, and people are very, very just getting disappointed. There's like a national shortage of marijuana. So we all know that marijuana has been a hot sector, previously before it got legal. But now that it is legal, these are going to be some of the problems that we're going to be facing. So rather than, like Apple is going to always release phones or, MacBooks or something like that, but these marijuana companies, it's going to be very hard for them to release good news. So any news really can have a drastic effect on the stock. So TLRY is already down around 2% today. Let's pull up CRON. This is another very, very popular stock. Let's pull it up here. Alright, so it looks like we have this huge push forward. And I was looking at it, I was like, what the heck? But look, so this is where we had this hot sector, like I said. And then, pushed all the way up. And now we have been just getting a slow sell-off. So, we had this huge run. This is what I was talking about previously. We had a run from $6 all the way up to 15. A little bit of a sell-off, some news, and then it's just been slowly selling off with a same thing, a downward trend. The highs are, making lower highs, but it is making roughly, higher lows. So we should possibly get some sort of squeeze. Just looking at it by a fundamental aspect, we should get some type of squeeze from it. But yeah, so pretty much I believe there could be a possible collapse of the cannabis, sector. I'm not saying this for long term. I'm just saying short term. Long term, I believe it will be fine. So if you're looking to invest, I would wait until at least Canada gets their supply figured out, and then if they can't, then I would pretty much just hold off on it. But if they can, everything would be very good, because a lot of states like Michigan are actually making it legal to smoke marijuana and have it. So, a lot of good things. It's a very, very risky sector. So, for those of you who are, looking to buy stock in these companies, I would just say hold off for a minute. And yes, these companies could very well turn around and push back up to $15. But I just don't, I think, in my personal opinion, I think the risk is, far outweighs the reward right now. I think we should hold off on it. But that's it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please sure to like, subscribe, comment if you are new. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the week. Take care.